Some guys still do that though.
Bro, fuck guys.
This is what I mean about niggas. They ruin it for everyone.
Bro, I swear to you, it is so difficult to be a guy in 2024.
You mean a girl?
A guy.
guy.
No, okay, no, sorry, wait, hold on, don't click off. But, fam, so many people have clicked off for what we talked about, but it is difficult. It's time to sing the same song last week.
What?
Sunday, that's you.
Oh shit. No way.
Yeah.
Damn. I need to change it up. I can't think of any other songs in there. Do you remember? The very first night of September.
Welcome back, my people. My people. Welcome to another episode of Rants and Bants. We're happy to have you here. And it's great to see your faces and to see our faces again. We hope you enjoyed last week's episode. I found it very amusing.
Yeah, last week's episode was good.
I liked it. It was funny. Hope you liked it as well.
Word.
I got an idea. I'll say that if you want to ask a question or you want to send in a dilemma, we have a Snapchat, which is on the screen over there. I can't believe I just did that. Anyways, like, it's on the screen. You can see it. Please send in a message, a question, whatever you want to send through. It is right over there. I can't believe I can do that now. Oh, you know when you see them and doing on the YouTube, you're like, it's over here. I'm the one editing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it right here. So it's like that
must be so weird.
Right there. So
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's it. Anyways,
first, all we ask of you is that you just enjoy this video. We're not begging you to subscribe or like or anything. Do things on your own accord. Just enjoy the videos. All we ask.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
So I
felt so corporate.
Just enjoy the video.
Yeah.
The one more question for today is: would you rather lose your ability to trust or your ability to forgive? It's a bit deep, but
that's a good one. Rather lose your ability to trust or ability to forgive.
Yeah.
You see me, I trust people, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like people would say, like, you know when someone, like let's say they're lying to you or whatever, yeah? They're like, oh, yeah, like, my mum died or something stupid, do you know what I mean? And then they were like, oh, you know I was joking about that, right? And I'm like, and they're like, oh, you're so gullible. And I'm like, how does that make me gullible?
I never understand that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That
like,
was...
You know, you're my friend or whatever. I trust you to tell me the truth all times. That doesn't make me gullible now because you said a lie. And I don't know, I never understood that. I'm not a gullible person at all. Like, if I'm friends with someone, I trust them. I trust them to tell me the truth. It doesn't mean I'm gullible. Yeah. That's just basic human decency. That's just what you expect out of human beings.
There was a time I saw a video where someone was like, as humans, our default is to believe anything anyone says. Like, no, our default is to trust someone. Just straight away. If you just meet someone, your default is just to trust them. Yeah, definitely. And like when people say, oh, how can you believe that? You said it with your own mouth.
Exactly.
Like, so it depends how far. Like if you say, oh, what can I say?
I saw a dragon the other day. Like something unbelievable like that. Like obviously he doesn't.
Like it's not everything that everyone says. Sometimes I'll go like, oh, you being serious? Like, is that true? That can't be true.
Then that's gullible. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because they're saying something that literally doesn't make any sense. And you're like, oh no, but they could have though. That's gullible. But saying something like, you know, I fell down the stairs last week, and then you telling me you were joking. But that's a believable thing though. People fall down the stairs all the time. Like that's believable. Unless you're like perfectly fine, then I'm going to be a bit skeptical, obviously. Do you get what I mean? But, I don't know, man. It's not gullible. So, I don't know. Losing my ability to trust people is a bit weird. You can never truly get close to people then.
Never.
Like, ever. So you can't have proper relationships and shit. But I feel like when it comes to forgiving people, not being able to forgive people, I basically already... Okay, no, that's not true. I forgive people, obviously, depending on what they did and all that. Like, if they're remorseful and they're generally, like, you know, apologetic, of course I'm going to forgive you. But if that means that every single time someone does something to me, no matter how sorry they feel about it or anything, I'll never forgive them, then, I'd rather take that, than not being able to trust people. Because, I guess I just have to be friends with someone and they just don't fuck up, basically. True. Do you get what I mean? They just have to not fuck up. Which is kind of sad, obviously. Like, imagine having to constantly walk on eggshells. I mean, you don't have to. Do you get what I mean? Like, you can get along with someone and generally, like, like, I'm a very, patient person. It's kind of hard to get under my skin, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. So I can see myself going, years. There's some people that I've been friends with that they've literally never annoyed me, ever. Ever. Do you get? They've never done anything wrong. You annoyed me when I first met you, so you don't count, but... now, after that, obviously, Tommy's never, ever, gotten under my skin in all the time I've known him, apart from in the beginning, innit? So,
can't even remember our first interaction, can't lie.
I don't really remember. I mean, I remember the first time I saw you, but I don't remember our first, interaction. It must have been through Dylan, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was about. But it was definitely through... Yeah, it was definitely through Dylan, 100%. But I'll never forget the first time I saw you, though, was when you got into that fight. In year 7. Mm-hmm. K, name begins with K. Oh. Asian, yeah. Actually, wait, I'm acting like I can't say his name. Mm. It was in year 7. But yeah, what's it? Yeah, that was the first time I saw you and I was like, this brother definitely practices karate. What? This guy can kick. Oh my days. This guy can kick.
Everything I watched, I just practiced. Everything. If I watch
that's so funny.
Kicking it, I practice it. But I watched Wolf Blood, I practiced... Oh, watching that shit was gas.
That is so fucking funny. That explains it then. That actually makes a lot of sense. But yeah, there's people I've been friends with my entire life. They've never pissed me off, So it's it's possible. So I'd rather take that not being able to forgive people than not being able to trust people any day of the week, man. I feel like a lot of people would say they'd rather not be able to trust people. Because you know how everyone is nowadays? Oh, I trust no one, this and that. Shut up, man. You're not bad. You're actually not bad.
Wait. I would say lose the ability to forgive. Because for me, if someone does something once, let's say someone was to take something from my room, and I found out that you took it, I can never trust you again. Yeah. If someone was to take something from my room and I found out that you took it and it's something something important, it wasn't a little thing. Mm-hmm. I will feel like I have to lock my door every time I have to take a picture. Because that's an invasion of your space and privacy. I will feel so I can't leave anything here. Mm. So I feel lose the ability to forgive.
Yeah, I get that.
If you break a trust, you can't.
No, but isn't that trust though? What? Someone you leave your room door open or unlocked or whatever, trusting the people in your yard to not go in there, obviously. So if someone goes in there and takes something, that's breaking your trust. I mean,
for me, if you go in there and you take let's say, you need a lighter, and I had a light in my room.
That's calm.
That's fine. Word. But if you take what could I say? Money. I leave money on the table. You take my money.
Take that. Yeah,
I would literally not trust you.
Yeah, I can't forgive you for that either. That's true. That's both of them still.
So I would say lose the ability to forgive.
I see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like even in forgiveness, it's funny because we're Christians. We're taught to forgive everybody. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? That's the ironic thing about it. And we're both saying that we'd rather lose the ability to forgive. That's mad ironic, But it's true though. You don't have to forgive every single person, You'll see some Christians, some mass serial killer will murder their entire family or whatever. And then they'll be like, I'll pray for you. Yeah, what's your take on that? I see that way too many times in court and shit, where this person murdered someone's entire family and the lone survivor prays for them in court and everything. Who was it that... Oh, what was the most famous one? Oh, it was recent, 3 years ago, something like that, where this guy... No, it wasn't George Floyd. I don't think it was George Floyd's family. It was someone's family. They prayed for the guy or whatever after... he got sentenced or right before he got sentenced or something. And it's this guy just killed one of your loved ones.
Couldn't do that.
I can't do that ever. Sorry, I pray for them. What?
And those ones where people say, when something bad happened, and say, this, I could, what is it? Something, I wouldn't let this happen. Something won't happen to my enemy. Something very bad happened. How did he say again? What? When something bad happened, and someone say, even my worst enemy couldn't...
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, that's stupid. Because your worst enemy is someone you absolutely hate and dislike.
Nah, but it depends what it is though. Like if I saw a video of someone getting crushed, like in between a steamroller,
wish them a fucking worst enemy. I don't give a shit.
Nah, me personally, I actually wouldn't wish that on the person
who's
I
a
hate
person
the most.
you hate? I mean,
they're a human being. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Who's someone you hate right now? I mean, there's no one that you hate, like, extremely, like, up, basically.
P. Diddy.
So if you see P. Diddy getting crushed on nothing.
That's a bit of a reach. I think that's a stretch, I can't lie.
But when people always say...
Like, other things, yeah, but getting crushed by something, like, your bones are literally getting flattened.
Tough luck, man. Damn. Like, when people say that, I'm like, it's your worst. Like, let's say a girl, let's say a guy is sexually harassed her, like, to the, like, you know, ultimate end of how far it can go. And let's say she gets out of it, she's healed. As you say, I would never want to wish down my worst enemy. Let's say the guy is your worst enemy. You're telling me you wouldn't want that to happen to him.
I get it. Nah, I understand it. I mean, with that situation, yeah, maybe you can wish that on your worst enemy because they need to understand what you just went through. They just did this to you. They need to now understand what it's also like they're on the receiving end. But if it's something else though, like something extreme, like to do with death or like insane injury, then yeah, I don't wish those kind of things on my worst enemy because they're a human being. Like if you've seen it, then you know that you wouldn't wish that on someone ever.
For me, if I had like an enemy, absolute enemy, let's say some guy kills my brother.
Oh yeah,
God forbid, essays my mum or some like dog shit.
Yeah, you would hope that
I would hope
it would come back to them.
bad
That's
shit
true.
happens to
you would, yeah. It depends on what they did to you and how extreme it is. If it's just someone you hate because you fell out with them.
Oh no, not that.
Oh, you mean like if they like wronged you like differently?
Like
Okay, I get it.
Up level, like that. Then yeah, never. But
I get it. Then I get it. I 1000% understand.
Understood. So
I feel like it's deserved.
So I got a rant, or not exactly a rant. Something happened to me on Sunday.
Okay, let's. Oh, I already know. Church, innit? Is it church?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, fam, that would have been funny.
No.
I assume something happened in church. That would have been.
No.
Alright, let me let you
outside.
say.
I was going to buy something, but
Okay.
so me and a friend after church Sunday, we're walking, we're going to the shops. I saw a girl. So I saw a girl and I saw her trousers. It was like a baggy joggers, and those ones that literally reach up to like your heel, like to the bottom where they drag a bit.
Yeah, I know.
But those, I was like, that shit's hard. And then I was saying to my friend, I was like, oh, those pants are really good. And he goes like, how about you ask? I was like, I wish I knew where she got it from. And he was like, how about you ask her? So I went up to her and I was like, dumbass. Hey, my approach was off, absolutely terrible. But
what did you say?
So I was like, hello.
Give me like okay.
So I went hello. She was like,
wait. Where's she? Is she like ahead or behind? Like,
she's ahead.
So
I saw the trouser. Okay, let me give you the scenery.
Okay.
So I saw her. We were walking. I said that, and then was like, ask her, and I was like, okay. So I stopped and I said hello. My friend went forward.
Yeah.
So when I said hello to her, when I tell you this girl, no one saw anything anyway. Humiliation of all humiliation. I felt so rejected. Thank God I wasn't asking for no snap, no number, nothing.
What did she say?
So I said hello. This girl gave me the most disregarded look you could ever give anyone. She did not give me eye contact. It looked like I was a tramp trying to talk to her.
Was she wearing like AirPods or anything?
No.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh.
Fam, I was looking at her. She didn't even look at me. Disregarded me entirely. So I was like, hello. She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, where do you get those pants from? And then she was like, Pretty Little Things. By the way, she still hasn't looked at me at all.
Was she still walking?
She's not walking. She stood and she's just looking around, not making eye contact.
She didn't
just
make eye contact.
Nothing.
That's tough.
Nothing. And I was like, where do you get the pants from? She was like, Pretty Little Things. I was like, huh? And then she literally looked straight. This is when she actually gave me eye contact. She looked at me and she was like, Pretty Little Things. And I was like, okay. And I walked away. Thank God I wasn't asking for a snap. Because the rejection I would have got that day is vile. She did not give me eye contact. The only time she gave me eye contact was to repeat something. And when I was done, did not even look at me. I was not human at all. It's like I stunk. I was a tramp. I was disregarded as a human being. For the man them out there that got rejected, I pray for you.
I pray for you.
I pray for you. It is tougher. I wasn't even asking for a snap. I wasn't asking for no snap. I was just asking, where do you get your pants from? Where do you get your trousers from?
To be honest though, you are asking a girl where did she get her trousers from. Like, you're not going to wear them.
I would actually buy them because they look nice. If they had my size.
But they're women's.
Okay.
Joggers.
Okay.
What, you're one of those people that don't care?
I buy stuff from women's section.
I see.
But she disregarded me. I was like, after like that day, I deeped. I was like, that was atrocious. Atrocious. I could not feel that again. I'm sorry for Mandem. I said before rejection, you just get rejection and you move on. It's not like that.
Yeah, nah, rejections like that, you can't. It's hard to move on from if you get humiliated like that. I can't lie.
Fam, imagine I was with the boys. And I was asking for a snap. Man didn't even look. She didn't look at me. The only time she looked at me, gave me eye contact and looked away. I was like, is this how it feels? It don't feel right.
So what, would you cop it from Pretty Little Things?
Oh, I didn't even fucking care. Fam, I didn't even look for it.
Yeah,
don't give a shit.
You didn't care anymore.
Like, bro, I don't even care anymore. That was atrocious.
Damn, man.
I was trying to
it's not as bad as I thought it would be, though.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
I thought you were going to tell me she said ill when she
no.
Ew,
I would violate
bro.
him, I can't lie to you. But it wasn't. It's not as bad, but at the same time, I've never been treated like that in my life.
Yeah.
Even when I was clapped, at least people looked at me. At least they looked at me.
That's crazy.
But she didn't gave me disregarded like emotion. Pray for you, man. Anyone that got rejected.
That's kind of tough. Not gonna lie, that's kind
Very
of tough. I
tough,
can't
very
even cut. It could have been worse though. Really could have been worse. At least you got the answer you wanted. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You got your answer at least. I thought it was either gonna be she said ill or something crazy, or she just aired you completely. Like you go up to her to talk to her, she just airs you, keeps walking. That's tough. That's embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing, man.
Honestly tough, man.
Alright, cool. Let me ask you this. I got a question. No, let me show you the TikTok first. Let me find the TikTok. Yeah, I got a TikTok to show you. Where did I save it though? That's the thing. Here it is. Okay. Alright, this is it.
Okay, y'all, no tea, no shade, but let's get into this tea real quick because I've been seeing this little girl on my timeline all over Facebook and Twitter. And basically, this little girl is receiving lots of backlash because she looks too grown for her age. Like, I'm not understanding why this little girl is only in pre-K and she's already got a lace front on. Like not for nothing, I would rather see my child walk to school with this hairstyle on than to be posted up into school with this hairstyle. Like when her mama done put some nice neat braids into her, look how adorable she looks. Please don't make this a trend because when I bring my baby into this world, she better not ask me if she could get a lace front at the age of 6. So let's end this here.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, so that's like 4 years old.
Getting a lace front.
Yeah. Nah, do you know what? When I showed my mum this video, the first thing she said was she laughed. No, she laughed because she said it's ironic that a woman in a lace front is saying that she wouldn't let her kids get a lace front. And it's like, so if you acknowledge that it's bad for your kids, is it not also bad for you as well?
Fair.
I don't know. But what's your thoughts on little kids getting lace fronts or like wigs glued to their head?
You know, my take is like, you know what? As a kid, we were clapped like at 4, at 5.
Yeah.
We don't want our kids to look like us at that age.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the picture that she showed, that girl with her.
Actually, I wasn't clapped when I was a 4-year-old.
But like,
I was a key baby.
You wouldn't want your kids to look like, like kids wearing some. You understand what I mean? Like the shit, not shit, but like kid dressing, like nigga has dried snot on his nose, like those kind of clapped. I was like, as a kid, clapped kids.
True.
So you'd want your kid to look, like
also kids like to play rough and all that and run around and all this shit. and you're installing a lace front on their head, it's like, that's gotta get messy eventually, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, even when, like, when we were kids, like, it was either, like, little girls had their hair relaxed, or they'd, like, have them, like, little cute braids with the accessories and that type of shit. Even if they got the braids in, them braids last in 2 days before they get frizzy, because kids like to roll around on the floor and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, I don't know, man. But, you see, I don't know, my issue with it, yeah, because I asked people on Snap what they thought, yeah, and a lot of them saw it as not problematic at all. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. A lot of them were girls though, but, like, it actually was only girls that replied. No. Two guys responded, and they said it's problematic if, like, you know, if it's not installed properly, if that makes sense. Then it can cause, like, you know, like, damage to their hair and all that. But all the girls basically said that, yeah, they didn't see anything wrong with it. And I was like, you know, what psychological effects is that gonna have on the child, you know? Child ain't, you know, their hair, their own natural hair isn't pretty enough to show. Nah, we gotta cover it up with something more Eurocentric. What is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't this kid wear their own natural hair? I just don't get it. Like, braids, fine. That's been around for fucking years. Cool. They can wear braids and stuff, but instead of straightening their hair, relaxing the hair is bad, but you slap a wig on it instead, and it's like, bro, come on, man. I don't know, like, look, I thought we all agreed that, you know, we would teach our kids to love themselves and embrace who they are, and, you know, God made them, you know, like, this way, they gotta be proud of it, do you know what I mean? And instead, we're already, you know, making them, like, not proud of their hair or whatever, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, at the same time, I'm a man though, like, it's not really my space to talk about things like this, but when I'm gonna have a daughter one day though, it does become, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Because not like I'm talking about grown women, it's not my place, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's a grown woman, she can do what she wants. When it comes to kids, and I know I'm gonna have a kid one day, I for sure, I'm never letting my daughter wear lace fronts or wigs ever.
Until when?
Until she's 18.
I say
until she moves out. Nah, I'm joking. That sounds
buy
crazy.
that shit herself,
yeah, facts. If you could buy it yourself, do it. But I ain't funding it.
I'm not a hater for lace fronts, so I'll be like, let's put that out there.
First.
I'm not hating, but I'll keep my opinion to myself, so I don't.
Yeah, I just think, what happened to the whole natural hair movement, man? At the same time, though, guys don't even like natural hair in girls, so I don't even blame girls for wearing all these lace fronts and shit, because that's what gets the most attention. Even though they say they're not doing it for guys, but then I've seen the girls who don't wear lace fronts and they just complain that they don't get guys, and it's like, wow. And it makes them want to start wearing lace fronts, you know? Yeah, exactly. I got that insider information. But, like, you know, that's why I like when girls say that they're not doing shit for guys, yeah, some of them are lying. Definitely not all of them, because I know some girls, yeah, they definitely do it for themselves, but you can't be ignorant to the effects that has on your sex appeal, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not pretend that that's not going to get guys looking at you. You get what I'm saying? If you pull up with a red bust down, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, of course, you know, when you walk into a room, people can be like, who is she? Do you know what I mean? So, you know, let's not pretend it doesn't have an effect. But I genuinely believe that, like, the natural hair just needs to come back, man. And when we were secondary school, every girl wore their natural hair. Do you get what I mean? No, seriously. Who the fuck was wearing wigs in secondary? No one. Literally no one. I can't think of a single person apart from maybe A.
I feel like in prom, people did.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah. Some people did. Some people did in prom.
Yeah, that was.
But other than that, it was just, you know, braids, extensions every single day. Extensions. That was the most popular hairstyle throughout secondary school. Extensions. And then, you know, now, shit. I mean, I don't really see secondary school kids like that. I don't really go outside too much now, but I know. I don't really go outside too much. I tell people to touch grass, and I don't even be touching it myself. No, I joke. But what's it like? But I don't think they be having bust downs in secondary, which is good. It's usually around college where they get it. That's one thing I noticed. But I don't know. I just think I'm a pro-black person, innit? So I'm always gonna be in favor of you know, what's you know, authentic to us black people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll never ever, like, you know, I don't think we should be what's the word? Ah, man, my thoughts today, my words just aren't flowing at all. I feel like I'm waffling. But, you know, I always want us to, like, I don't know, like, for us, by us type shit. You know? Instead of trying to just, like, you know, appeal to Eurocentric beauty standards. Because we never will be. You know, we weren't created in that way. We weren't created to look like, you know, European people. Do you get what I'm saying? We're black. We're from fucking Africa. That's just how it is. You have big lips, you have a big nose, do you get what I mean? You got wide hips, whatever. Like, you got, you know, coily hair. It is what it is. You know, God took his time on every single one of us, and a lot of people just want to cover that shit up. Like, especially those girls that, I think it's called contour, I can't remember, on their nose to make it look extra slim. You just look fucking stupid. I'm sorry, you just look dumb. I'm so sorry. I hate it. I hate it so much, man. Like, what are you doing? You're black. Be proud of your big nose, okay? No one cares. Literally, no one cares. It fits you. It suits your face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you try and give your face a different feature, everything looks off. Everything will look off. Because that's not how we were created. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I think people just need to I hate using the word, but they just need to be more woke. Like, actually... No, seriously, like, stay woke type shit. I hate that word has now been turned into, actually, yeah, okay, next topic. The word woke, yeah. I don't like how it's been stolen from us black people. And nowadays, like, woke means, like, anything to do with, like, the LGBT or feminism or whatever, yeah. You know, gender, like, equality and all that shit.
Yeah.
But before, woke was our word that we used to use to tell other black people to stay aware of the things that are happening against us. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why people would say stay woke. That used to be, you know, our word. Now it's been taken. Just like everything else, it's been taken now. What?
How are we going to make the word woke a racist, stolen thing?
Just like everything else, though, innit? It will get stolen. Spare trying, man. Everything that we use or come up with always will get stolen, and it'll be rinsed, isn't that?
How about we say it's shared?
Shared?
Yeah. We share it with other people. We share with our races.
Okay, yeah, you can't really say a word is stolen, you're right. But they're sharing, okay, we share it with them, cool. And they fucking ruin it.
Okay,
and
true,
now
facts.
no one likes the fucking word
facts.
anymore.
Let's say that.
Every time you hear woke, you instantly picture like, oh, some like radical feminists or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's 10 years ago, that's just not what the fucking word meant at all. When you hear the word woke, it means to be aware. Have your third eye open, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Now it just pisses me off, man. I really don't like it, you know? I wish I could still tell people to stay woke, because I used to say that shit when I was younger. Can't say that shit anymore now. Can't use the word woke. Because it's actually, I love that word, honestly. Can't even use it.
No.
Because people don't see it that way no more. Because it's true, I think a lot of black people... You know what? You know what's one thing that pisses me off? I get told this a lot, and it kind of gets on my nerves that I get told this. A lot of people are like, you know, you're a really deep thinker. Like, why do you think so much? What do you mean, why do I think so much? I have a fucking brain. I don't get it. Like, too many people just think about things on, like, a surface level, and that's it. They'll never think,
deep.
You know... Yeah, they'll never go deeper than that, just the surface. They never want to dive into the deep end or anything like that. They just stay on the surface. You know, I'm happy where I'm at, basically. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to further my swimming skills and go to the deep end. No. I'm a chill on the shallow end, you know? And that's it.
It takes work to go deeper, so...
No, I honestly think sometimes you just have to actually like, sit down quietly and just think. Question things. Every human being should have the ability to question things. I can't believe there's so many people, especially people our age, of everything that's going on currently. There's so many people our age who don't question shit that they see. Okay. They never think deeper about it. It's just, oh well, this is happening and that's it. Like, okay, like for example, the whole I don't know, I don't have this, you know, conversation anymore, obviously, because I don't care about it now. But when I was younger, I used to really have a problem with people wearing wigs all the time, like all the time. Yeah, surely you got to be ashamed of your natural hair. Because I'd always say, do you not ever question why it is that you feel like you need to wear a wig more than your own hair? Like, actually sit down and question it. Like, properly think about it. Do you get what I mean? But, you know, I realised all of that shit is hypocritical anyway, because I'm sitting here with a full fucking sleeve of tats. God created me perfectly, and I went and tatted up my skin. I went and got piercings on my skin. So who am I to judge other people, right?
Facts. Thank God you saved yourself. Facts.
That's how I saved myself.
Thank God you saved yourself. Bro. I was getting worried a bit then. What, facts?
I'm self-aware.
You can't judge people.
I'd be a hypocrite to judge other people for that shit, honestly. Because I've made physical changes to my own body. Do you get what I'm saying? So, can't judge people for that shit, man, honestly.
I'll say, think of it like this. Why did you get a tattoo?
I've just always wanted them, innit? I got inspired by my sister.
Oh, your sister has tattoos?
Yeah, she got hers that. So,
Never-
when I first saw them when I was
sister
young, because she got her first one, she was like 15,
Damn.
16, do you know what I mean? So when I saw them, I was like, oh, they're so cool. And it inspired me. I wanted to get, so I've always wanted to get tattoos, because of her. So, yeah.
So, for me, the reason I want to get a tattoo is because, like, what I want to get is, like, a JoJo star, which is, like, the first anime I've ever watched. And, like, the star just...
It was?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
JoJo?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like,
First.
a first anime that was in Japanese. There was one anime that I watched, but it was in English, so you can't really classify it as anime.
What, Pokemon?
No, I've never watched Pokemon.
Alright, continue. We're not going to talk about that.
But, like, the star is a very good, like, a very deep representation in the anime. And I just find it so fascinating. So that's why I would want to get that. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, our words aren't fluent
I just
today.
started.
I don't know what is going on.
Jeez, I
It's
just
too early.
started.
It's
What?
actually way too early. Our
Okay,
words
so I
aren't
would love
working.
to get a tattoo. So it's like something I like to do and something I would love to get.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I don't like my body to
exactly.
tattoo on it.
Yeah.
So them putting wigs, lay fronts, extension, it's not like some of them, I don't know. I'm not a girl. I'm not a black girl. So some of them might be that they just like to look good, bust down, look your best. So that's why I see some girls do like lace front and wigs on their birthday. Because it's like a day for you to look like spectacular.
Yeah.
Look absolutely gorgeous on
But
that day.
why is straight hair spectacular?
I don't fucking know, because it looks cool.
That's my problem. Do you get what I mean? Like, why can't it be any other Afrocentric hairstyle? Why is it for you to look your absolute fucking best, it must be a Eurocentric hairstyle?
Maybe that's what looks good.
Think
To
deeper. You gotta think deeper. Do you get what I mean? There's something off about it that no one wants to talk about, and it's really annoying. Why do you honestly feel like you as a black woman look your best when your hair's straight?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
What?
Wow.
What? Am I not cooking or what? Am I cooking with the stove off?
You're cooking, but it's a dangerous one, man.
It is I can't lie. It's a dangerous
dangerous one.
topic. It's a dangerous topic. I won't lie. But I don't know. I just want people to think about it. Like, I don't have anything against wig wearing, but I would just wish more people would think deeply about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually properly think about it. Because I don't know. Literally, bro. Like, man, if you look at like majority of like black women in the UK, at least, I can't speak for everywhere else, but they all wear like wigs now.
Yeah.
Like, man, we were doing so well with the natural hair movement 10 years ago. What happened?
Let's say in a couple of episodes, let's write that question down.
What?
And bring a black girl on to this and ask her that question.
Yeah.
Let's write that down.
Yeah, true.
That would be an interesting thing to talk about when a person comes on.
True. Gotta have that conversation.
Have to.
Because
It might not even be as deep as we think, or it might be deeper.
I don't like having that conversation though, innit? About wigs. That's all I don't do anymore.
It just sounds like an alpha.
Yeah,
male type of
exactly.
thing.
I don't want it to sound that way though. Like, I genuinely care. That's the thing. A lot of people see it as like, oh, just let people do what they want to do. Why you in other people's shit?
Yeah.
Why you hating? But it's like, I actually want better for you lot. Do you get what I mean? I guess better is, your own, freedom of expression.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? Like, being able to do what you want and everything. But, I could go so much deeper. Like, okay, for example, like, I see a lot of people say this online, like, oh, like, every other race wears their own natural hair. How come black women are the only ones that feel the need to wear, different, like, races' hair or different ethnicities, like, hair type, basically. Yeah. And, you'll see a lot of people, their defense will always be that, oh, but other races wear wigs as well.
Do they?
Yeah, they obviously, you didn't even know that.
What race?
Like white people, like white girls. Yeah, obviously they wear wigs, but I don't think they wear wigs at the same rate that black women do they?
Obviously they wear extensions. I've never seen
extensions, definitely.
I've never seen a white girl wear a wig.
Yeah, they usually just have their hair in that. Do you know what I mean? But, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying, though? I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, I think you're just very curious to understand the deep reason why.
But I feel like I do though. It's decades of us being told that we're never good enough. You know? I mean, you even had black men in the 50s relaxing their fucking hair to look like a white man. Everyone was relaxing their hair back then. Relaxers have always been popular in the black community. It's only recently they're not now, but now we have a new alternative, and it's like, just when like I said, natural hair movement started around 2014, 2015. Just when I thought, okay, us as people can finally, like, I guess grow, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Finally be taught to, you know, feel good about ourselves and shit. Yeah, we do as well. We actually do. But I feel like a lot of people definitely still have some internal self-hate issues, especially when it comes to their hair, you know? Like, especially with the one I hear the most is like, oh, hair's too difficult to deal with. Yeah. I'd rather just cane wear it and just wear a wig, you know? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But, like, in my opinion, I know this sounds tough, yeah, but you don't get a choice. God gave you the hair that he gave you. Either work with it or don't have it. Do you know what I mean? If your hair's too tough, cut it off. Get a short hairstyle. Get finger waves or something. Or, you know them, like, black girls that have, like, you know, really short and then they'll dye it blonde or something like that. Yeah, like that. Just do something like that.
I don't know. I've always wanted to do that as well.
You know, if it's too much to manage, then make it short. Do something with it.
Do you know what it is?
You don't get a choice.
There's just different reasons why girls wear wigs or lace front.
I know that.
There are different reasons that you can't really, really understand why.
Yeah, true.
Because I guess everyone is different, so...
Yeah, true.
A girl could wear it because it takes too long to get your hair done in the morning. A girl could wear it because...
I hear that one so much.
A girl could wear it because it's her birthday and she wanted to look absolutely spectacular.
Like, why don't you just do a protective style like twists or braids? Cause at least some girls are honest though. When I asked them that, like back in the day when I used to like talk about this all the time, and I'd ask them like, why don't you just? Because they'll say like, oh, the wig is a protective hairstyle. I don't think the wig is the protective hairstyle. It's the cane is underneath. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. But like, what's it? Why don't you just wear braids or you know, like twists or whatever? And they're always like, oh, because my hair's short, so everyone's gonna think I'm a boy. Have you seen your body? No one's going to think you're a boy.
That's secondary type of stuff.
Yeah, but unfortunately, some guys still do that though.
Bro, fuck guys.
This is what I mean about niggas. They ruin it for everyone.
Bro, I swear to you, it is so difficult to be a guy in 2024.
You mean a girl?
A guy. No, okay, no, sorry, wait, hold on, don't click off. But, fam, so many people have clicked off for what we talked about, but it is difficult to be, not to be a guy, but even to open your mouth as a guy, girls just go, oh, a man again.
Yeah, nah.
Because there's so many fucking idiots. Like there's this thing on TikTok. What is it? If you were in a woods with, I don't know if you've seen it. If you're in a woods, would you rather be followed by a bear or a man? and you were in a woods by yourself. Oh my
god, that's so funny. That is so fucking
like,
funny.
if you deep it, most girls say a bear.
A bear, yeah. Even me, I'd say a bear.
Imagine that.
Actually, no, I'm picking the man any day. Not gonna lie to you.
And the thing, I was listening to a podcast it's a wife and a husband. So the wife was like, I would pick a bear, which is so fucking bad as guys with penises.
Terrible. I know, right?
But the husband was like, I would pick a man because a man could run out of stamina. No one thinks of that. A man could fall over and injure himself. No one thinks of that. You could run away from a man.
Also, the worst way you could get killed by like a man is like, it's not even as bad as like, you know, the worst.
It's not even getting killed, getting sexually harassed and killed.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah. He'll probably rape you and then kill you. Yeah.
She could climb up to a tree and hide there. A man couldn't fucking climb up to a tree. True. A bear could literally. But it is so bad that we think a bear. Fuck men. We are such humans. I've said it many times. Nuke everyone. Nuke the earth. And start again. It is so shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like, you know, a lot of men deserve the hate, though. No cap.
Oh yes.
A lot of men, cause like a lot of niggas just open their mouth freely, bro, as if they get paid to do it.
Like, bro,
and they voice thoughts that obviously shouldn't be voiced, innit? Towards girls. And it makes girls think, oh, like, hella men are shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, before we even started, I was watching literally a TikTok of a guy, empty bus.
Oh, God.
And there's a woman, and he intentionally sat next to the woman. And she goes, like, obviously she goes, why you sit next to me? Don't sit next to me. And she's saying that he smells of weed and shit like that. And and he's telling her to shut. Can't lie to you.
What?
He can't lie to you. That looked very like it could have gone west real quick.
Facts.
But
do you remember that one? This is last year, yeah, of the girl. She was like, what train? I think it was Seven Sisters or Silver Street, yeah, station in Edmonton. What's it? She was the guy who walked across the tracks to move to her. You remember that video, bro? Do you see how he was dressed? All black, hood up, walking like this, cuz. Nah. In the night. I feel sorry for girls, man. What? That's some fuck shit.
where did I go?
And you wouldn't leave her alone either.
I went to like Upton Park on Thursday. I was coming back, literally got on the bus. A girl was sitting at the front, and then a guy was sitting like, you know, not next to her, but like one seat down, but asking her for a snap. So I was hearing it, and then he was asking for a snap, and then she just said no. I was like, and then he just went okay and went back to seat. I was like, bro, that shit actually happens. You finish, she says no, and you actually go back. Because the shit that you hear is like, when she says no, it gets like, why? You know, this and that. And nigga literally just got up and went back to it. I was like, bro, civilized fucking guy.
That's. I was in the gym with my boy yesterday. He moved 2 girls when we were in the gym. And both times he was, you know, respectful about it and just said, oh, okay, son, I'm gonna have a nice workout, and just came back to me and told me what happened, didn't it? Do you get what I mean? So it's like some guys do, you know, have the ability to just keep it pushing. But I promise you, it's the guys who get pussy, they're the ones who can take a no. Do you get what I'm saying?
Those that get absolutely nothing.
They're starving for it. So they're like, what do you mean no? This and that. Do you get what I'm saying?
I would also say like...
But at the same time though, wait. At the same time, the guys who do get pussy also...
That's what I was about to say.
They also do it as well, innit? Because I don't know why they just can't let this one girl go. Like, come on, man.
Like some guys would get so much like girls, like if one was to reject them. I think there was something that happened with Burna Boy. Like a girl rejected him, and like he told his security guard to like shoot or some shit.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm saying the situation wrong. But like he rejected Burna Boy, and something happened that like was escalated.
Fuck off, man.
Like, I mean, it's gonna be mostly with celebrities and like good looking guys that get so much girls that if one girl rejects him,
it's just like you're rejecting me,
like you're
but
rejecting
I'm blah,
me.
blah, blah. Like shut up. I don't know, man. This is definitely our most controversial episode, though.
Absolutely.
It's all my fault talking about, you know, wigs and shit. But
might even just name it controversial.
Yeah, because like honestly, bro, I don't know. I feel like the conversation needs to be started at least. You know,
there's some shit that just needs to be talked about.
I'm not the best person to talk about it, but I think about these things, you know, and I guess that it's definitely not one of the biggest problems like in the black community. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not one of the most like major issues. Do you know, it's something minor, something small. It's just hair. You know, I mean, we say it's just hair, but we don't let people touch our hair. We don't let people talk bad about our hair. You know, all these things that, you know, like we care so much about hair and all that. But in the same breath, we'll also be the ones to say that it's just hair. It's not a big deal.
To be honest, I feel like it's with time. Let's say back then, like in the, let's say 80s, 70s, it's not just hair. But now we can say it's just hair because like shit has progressed further. Yeah. But back then, let's say like slavery time, it's not just hair. Niggas were hiding food in their cane rolls. It's not just hair.
Yeah.
Niggas were doing slick back.
Niggas were braiding the route that they need to go in their fucking cane rolls.
It's not just hair.
It's crazy.
Like niggas were doing slick back so they can fit into a company with white people. Word. It's not just hair. But now we can say it's just hair because we're not progressed.
Yeah, we're not really being impressed over it that much. That much. Obviously in America they still are 100%. I don't know about this country, but in America, yeah. That's why they even needed to invent the Crown Act, because they were getting discriminated against because of their hair. I mean, what is that? Like that black boy in Texas who, he has dreads and he has dreads cane road, yeah, and they banned him from school because his hair is too long or whatever, even though it was cane road up anyway. I mean, I get it, because yeah, it's not about how it looks when it's cane road, it's about how it looks when it's down and your hair's too long. That rule applies to every boy in that school. Do you know what I mean? Like, those are the school rules. But still, though, that's just how... they shouldn't even have grooming rules anymore.
Wait, how the fuck does that make sense? Having long hair in a school is like...
Yeah.
Bro, we're here to learn, not to fucking look at our hair.
Thank you. It's not 1955 anymore.
Your priorities are wrong, bro.
Word. All the way fucked up. Who cares if the boy's hair's long or not? How on earth does that impede on his ability to learn?
How does that have to do with maths?
That reminds me of when our head teacher pulled me out of our maths class, to tell me that I need to, because I had beads in my hair, braids in them. I had beads in them, And she was telling me, like, is there any way you can take the beads out? And I was like, huh? But when girls wear beads, you don't say anything. Why is it a problem when I wear beads? And she was like, actually, I don't know what she said. But then, she gave me a way out there, thank the Lord Jesus. She was like, is it like a cultural thing? Of course I said, yeah. I was like, it's just like in my culture, I come from Nigeria, like in my culture, like in my specific tribe, like we wear beads in our head. I waffled my way out of that, man. But it's just the fact that, the beads they can distract other students.
Oh, you shaking your head? Bro, it doesn't, priorities are so off.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you shaking your head when,
exactly.
the teacher
Am I constantly going like this, like I'm Lil Yachty or something?
You know how much that shit hurts as well?
Word. That shit is smacking you in your head. I just don't get it. Girls never get called out on that type of shit, though. I know girls they were having beads in their hair back then. No one ever said it was distracting, ever. Unless they were just trying to, make a joke or something. But no one was generally like, oh my God, I generally cannot learn this formula because this nigga's shaking his hair. Like, no one's ever said that ever. Do you get what I mean? It's fucking stupid. They just, any chance they get, they just want to say something about a fucking hair. It's jarring. So, it's not just hair. I feel like hair, we've been made to feel like our hair is less, We've been made to feel like we are less in general. And I just feel like, we can only be more and 100% confident in ourselves if we return back to our 100% natural states. Do you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I'm a hypocrite because I got tats.
Sure.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'll laser them off one day, huh? It's going to be a lot of lasering, isn't it? It's going to hurt like a bitch as well.
Definitely.
Man, I got one more topic to talk about, though. So, the other day, I asked my mum, you see with people our age and stuff, yeah? They'll be doing stuff that they know is wrong and they won't care. As in, that's just me, that's just my personality, if you like it or not. And it's like, we're 21, we're at the age where we know it's wrong that what we're doing, but we just don't care. And I asked my mum, why do you think that is? And she gave me such a good answer, But before I tell you, though, why do you think that is? Do you know what I mean? Why do you think people are okay with just, continuing with their negative flaws? Even though they know it's wrong, they just don't care.
Can either be an addiction or people just don't care. Don't know.
Addiction to what? That what you mean?
Let's say an addiction to vaping. Vaping just fucks up your lungs, battery.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's an addiction to just keep. You got addicted and.
I mean, character flaws though. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, give me
to do with your personality. Let's say you know that let's say you know that something you do is I don't know, you keep cutting off people, for example, and people will keep saying you keep cutting me off. You're just well, that's just who I am. If I don't say so and so, I'm gonna forget what I need to say. Do you know what I mean? And you're unapologetic about it, basically.
That's just stupid. They're just fucking idiots. That's all it is. When people I understand. When something you did is shit, but you involve it into your character. I think it's because you can't be asked to change anymore. I think it might be just people can't be asked to change their behavior.
But imagine mentally peaking at this age. We're not even mature yet. Our frontal cortexes haven't even developed fully yet. They finished when we're 25. I remember Diego always used to use that as this.
Frontal cortex.
Yeah, he'd always be like, do you have a screw loose in your prefrontal cortex? Saying that at 13 is insane, oh my days.
Smartest nigga in our group.
Word. But yeah, you haven't even finished developing yet, and people have already just some people have already stopped mentally maturing at 16 or even younger than that, It could be because of trauma, though. Some people, their mental age gets frozen at whatever age they experienced certain trauma at.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I get that. That is a plausible reason,
So
But it's sad that it's got to be that way.
what do your mum say?
Oh, okay. So what she said, was that it's because people don't have an incentive to change. Let's say, okay, like the shit action I just told you about, about them cutting off people. Let's say every time they did that, money left their bank account. Would they not change it?
Definitely.
Would you, if it was you?
Definitely.
Exactly. That's all people need, an incentive. If you keep parking on the double yellow lines when you know you're not supposed to and you never get fined, why would you stop?
Definitely.
But the second you get fined, of course you're going to be like, fuck, I can't do it anymore.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? So people just don't have an incentive to change. It's not until they face the consequences of their actions. That's when all of a sudden, maybe I can be a better person. You should be striving to be a better person anyway. I've met way too many people in this day and age that are literally just money motivated and that's it. They think that them having money makes them a great person and better than everyone else.
Ooh.
They don't care about having personality or anything. They have such a hustler's ambition that all they care about is making money. They don't give a fuck about anyone else as long as they have money.
That's a deep conversation to have.
I think being married to money is stupid. Make money. Don't let money make you. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't waste your entire life slaving away for money and saying fuck every other social thing, saying fuck other people. Money ain't gonna hug you tight when you're in your bed. Do you know what I'm saying? Money ain't gonna be by your side at your deathbed or when you're suffering or anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That hits me so hard. I can't.
Like, it's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. But honestly, like, look, especially at the age that we're at now, you know, like 18 to 21 and shit, yeah. Bro, I don't know why people act like... Okay, like, people with, like, part-times, for example, and shit, yeah. They be acting like they're getting the fucking bag, bro. And it's like... Bro, we're so young. You know, in 10 years, everyone's going to be working, right?
Definitely.
I feel like I spoke about this like 2 episodes ago, but in order to not repeat myself, like we're all going to be making money anyway in like 10 years. So why does it matter? Like people will be, I don't know, man. It's just, look, money will always be there. You literally cannot survive as a human being without money.
Correct.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I think those people that, for example, like, you know, like taking surveys just to get like a bit of extra money or whatever, you're wasting your fucking time.
No shit.
Do you think instead of spending I don't know, like the 2 hours of free time that you have left here, you could be earning extra money by taking surveys online or something stupid
Never
like that.
earn any money from
So what you're saying is my free time, I don't have a lot of free time, you're saying that my free time is worth me, spending 2 hours. So my free time is worth me going on surveys for like what, £5? Not even £5. In 2 hours, those surveys are long, you know, they're like 20-30 minutes, and you get like 50p. So in 2 hours, is my fucking free time worth £2? And people will think that, you're getting to the bag and shit, you know, you really value yourself. You clearly don't value yourself enough if you're willing to sacrifice all your free time just to make a little bit of extra change. That it's not going to do anything for you. I'll be so real, it's not going to do anything for you. It's just not. You know? Do you know what I mean? And some, like, it just, you know, people that the whole personality is making money, they don't have any other hobbies. No hobbies other than what their side hustle. And that's it. Because they're like, oh, I ain't got time. I got to make this money, fam. This and that. You're fucking 20. There's always going to be time to make money. Calm down.
Damn.
Too many people are into entrepreneurship nowadays, man. It's just like, I get it, but, man... I don't know.
That's a deep shit.
Because you know what's funny about being an entrepreneur? Sure, you're not working for somebody, but you're working 24/7.
True. Because you're your own boss. You have to... Can't take days
Exactly. You can't take days off.
You take days off.
For the first, couple years that your business is in operation, you are working 24/7. It's not until you turn enough of a profit to where you can hire someone and delegate tasks, then calm. But most of the time, you're working for yourself all the time. Instead of just... I don't know why 9-to-5s have been demonized so badly. What's so bad about it, honestly?
I don't know,
Like, you work 8 hours a day or whatever, like mine, or just pick a better fucking career. Honestly, that's generally how I feel about it. Just pick a better career.
What do you mean?
As in, like, okay, like people that, you know, complain about 9-to-5s being, you know, this and that and all that. And then you look at what they studied or whatever, or what they wanted to go into. It's like, well, that's your fault. You should have just picked a better career, innit? Okay. I don't know. It seems a bit harsh, innit? But it's like, don't now demonize all 9-to-5s just because you don't like your career specifically. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that everyone else's fault?
True.
I don't know,
Some 9 to
man.
5s are enjoyable, some 9 to 5s are chill, some 9 to 5s are dead.
Everyone's looking for a shortcut and everything, man. It's like, there just isn't no shortcut in life. I can't lie to you. But you know what? I feel like our generation, I feel bad for us because every day you're hearing about some new millionaire who got rich because some 18-year-old millionaire who got rich because he did some drop shipping thing or something like that. Or, you know, content creation and shit. And I understand that makes people feel inadequate because they're like, oh, why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing this? Look, I feel like some people, one day in life, you're going to have to learn to accept that you're just average. Do you get what I mean? I've already accepted it. Do you get what I mean?
Do you know how many times I've deeped that?
Yeah, you're just average, and there's nothing wrong with being fucking average.
Do you know what it is? I've always deep this kind of stuff. Like in life, there's always going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser.
Yeah.
At some
Most
point,
of us aren't going to win.
that's it. You're not gonna win. You're not like there'll be like right now you might be working at JD and you see a nigga, you see us on the internet, oh my god, these men are doing great things. They're on the internet, they're doing this. Our lives are not great. Your life, like there's some shit that you might have that we envy, that we want.
Yeah.
There's some shit that we have that you envy that you would want from us.
Yeah, 100%.
So no one kind of don't win at the same time. You're not going to win. You're going to be a loser. You're going to be a winner.
The rich literally can't afford for everyone to win. They can't. Because where do you think they get most of their money from? All the money that they have really and truly should be most people's money. Mm-hmm. That's why there's the saying, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
Yeah.
The rich are obviously taking our money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? We don't need to be making these billionaires into trillionaires. I'll be so real with you. We just don't. They already have more than enough money to last shit until the world ends, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? And we just insist on just giving them more and more money. Meanwhile, poor people just get poorer and shit. Do you know what I mean? It's just like,
bro, they're just going to keep taking money from us.
But I guess if everyone had that mentality, we wouldn't have any millionaires.
But at the same time, you do need to buy some stuff, though.
What do you mean?
Like, the billionaires and trillionaires that own, like, the shit that we buy from, we do need it.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas are spoiled if I fucking increase their fucking payments.
Wait, what?
They increase their shit.
How much?
Oh, what is it? Because I'm doing, like, a dual plan. This niggas increased it to £17.
What?
From 15.
Oh, shit. I'm still paying $5.99 because I got my student discount. I still got my student discount, man. I'm
like,
good.
bro, these niggas are just going to keep taking. Well, how more can you take when there's nothing else to take?
Exactly, yeah.
Like, bro, we just got, like, in April, where is it, the financial year, just got a pay rise, and you niggas increase your shit as well.
Exactly.
Allow us to enjoy a bit.
Man.
What the fuck
do you know what?
want?
Yeah. I think, what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. No.
Damn.
Oh, no, I was going to say something really good. I forgot what it was. Damn. You were talking about what?
Increasing everything.
Increasing.
Financial year.
Oh, yeah, okay. Financial intelligence, yeah, is insanely important. All these people that I know that are like hustlers or whatever, and, you know, they're getting to the bag, are also the ones that make the worst financial decisions I've ever seen. They'll get their paycheck or whatever and blow it on the same fucking day. But they're so good with money, right? Because they make it. Being rich isn't about making the money, it's about keeping it. You fucking dumbasses. It's annoying.
Well, bro, speaking facts, this
It's
episode
true.
can't
You need to
lie
learn
to
how
you.
to stretch money if you want to be rich. You think, alright, cool, these billionaires, I guess they do live lavish, but before they started living lavish, what do you think they were doing? They were cutting costs everywhere they could because you need to retain the money, not spend it. Do you think all these millionaires and billionaires, yeah, the second they started getting paid pretty well, they started splashing it on all this designer and everything? They would be broke straight away. I just can't stand people who work agency jobs and part-times, and the second they get paid, they either book a holiday or a concert, or they spend it all on designer. And then they're like, oh, I got to work twice as hard now to get the money back. It's like, or you could just retain most of that money. I mean, what it is you're buying, do you really need it that bad? Do you actually need it that bad, seriously? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm a simple person, innit? I find it very easy to save my money because I don't need much. Like, what do I really need? I already have a PS4. When I get paid again, I'll get a PS5. Then I'll get like 1 or 2 games and be happy with that. I have a laptop. What more do I need? I have clothes. I just need new shoes. That's it. all I need currently in life is a PS5, new shoes, and a car. That's it. That's literally it. I'm a very simple person. I don't need much. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, speaking facts to this episode.
So I think everybody needs to, learn about financial literacy. Honestly, everyone really needs to, because do you know how many people I am their like financial advisor for? Sorry, I worded that insanely bad. Do you know how many people have recruited me as their financial advisor? There we go. God.
Who the fuck is recruiting you for financial advice?
Bro, you'd be surprised. Because people make terrible purchases and shit. They go ask me before they make a purchase. And I'm like, or can you afford it 3 times over? Yeah. Think about it. Do you really need it? Yeah. What are you going to use it for? Yeah. This and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, most of the shit you don't need. You just don't need. I understand wanting things every now and then. Yeah, sure. But especially people who always like spend their money on takeout. You're stupid. Mm-hmm. You deserve to be broke. Actually, you deserve to be broke as well.
You'll leave for this episode.
I know, I hate it so much, but I got to be sometimes, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, look, people just need to be smart with their fucking money. That's what I'm gonna say. Just way smart with their money, fam.
Reddit post.
Yeah. So we've covered everything. It's the Reddit post now.
Thank you guys for coming back. If the people who have left.
The people that are still here,
they're still here, yeah.
One love.
Thank you.
Man.
We talked about some shit that might trigger you, might give you a little bit of goosebump.
Literally.
Thank you for still staying.
We appreciate it. But what's it? Alright, cool. We're bringing back Am I the Dickhead? Mm-hmm. Let's do this shit. So, am I the dickhead for telling my parents I would have preferred the original name they planned to give me instead of the one they actually gave me? So, my parents recently told me, 22 female, that they had considered another name for me when mum was pregnant with me. Actually, it was the name they had decided to give me, really, until mum changed her mind. The original name was Dove Emberly, but my mum was worried it was too weird after a while and she wanted to change it. My dad never did, but eventually it was decided I would be named Emily Catherine. I don't think my dad really likes my name, but maybe he wouldn't have liked anything other than the original. The conversation about my original name came back up between my parents first, when mum basically asked dad if he wasn't glad they changed their minds, and dad said no. So they actually asked me and told me the 2 names. I told them I would have preferred the original, and I was kind of sad I didn't get Dove as my name, which would be way better than Emily in my opinion, and the middle name Emberly I preferred too. Lol. Mum mentioned Ocean or... how do you say that again? Ocean. Sorry, there's an accent mark on the E.
Oh.
I don't remember how to say accent marks, I'm an idiot. Had been a contender too, and I said that would have been amazing. Mum really wasn't happy. Dad told me if I wanted to use the original name, he'd give me money to change my name. Mum wasn't happy with him, but she really wasn't happy with me. She told me I didn't even hesitate to say I preferred the original name. She asked me why I liked it so much, and told me how sad it made her that the name she felt would suit me better throughout my life, instead of as a little girl was one I could discard so easily, especially because I reacted positively to Dad saying he'd pay for me to change my name. Am I the dickhead?
Yes.
How?
Why the fuck are you changing your name? Your parents gave you the name. Stick to that. What conversation are we having? Well, you think she's not a dickhead? Why?
Because it's her fucking life. She can change her name if she wants.
She can, but I can't lie to you about the dad. I wouldn't.
Like, what actually did she do wrong in this situation? She said she would have preferred another name. Big whoop. Why is the mum so upset about it?
Because she gave you that name.
Yeah, so...
Like it's... No.
No, I get it. She's not saying... She hasn't even said that she will change her name. She just says that she likes the idea of possibly changing her name. But she didn't say she was going to go change her name. She just said she preferred it.
I say she will.
You think she will? She might. But I don't think you're a dickhead for it though, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, you are your own human being. I think parents need to remember that.
She's 25, right?
Like, yeah. No, 22. But like, even then, the age doesn't matter. You know, that's a whole human being. That's an adult. They can do what they want with their life. Mm-hmm. You know, parents. I feel like parents need to stop getting so offended when their child makes their own decisions. Like, your child is an adult now. You know, they can generally do whatever the fuck they want to do. If they want to fucking snort meth, they can snort meth. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
No, but they can do it because they're an adult. Do you know what I'm saying? They literally can. Like, good on you, do what you want.
Literally.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I can personally relate to the story because my mum, because I asked her, like, oh, like, are there any names that, like, you know, was you going to name me anything different, basically? And so my middle name is Josh, yeah? And my mum was originally going to name me this biblical name called Jabez, yeah? And I actually prefer that middle name much more than Josh. Yeah, Josh is like, nigga, every nigga is called Josh. It's such a typical name.
It is your middle name, so no one really calls you your middle name.
I know. But still, I don't know. I'd rather have it. But it's literally my British name though, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know how us Africans, we usually use our middle name as like a British name and shit. And mine is literally Josh. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, honestly, I would take Jabez any day. Because I think the story of Jabez was a child that so he bought his mother a lot of like pain and stuff when he was born and shit. But then he ended up what do you call it? He ended up like returning the favor and like doing good for the whole family and everything, you know. So that's why she wanted to give me that name. Like, even though this child was born in bad circumstances, they turned them circumstances around. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good name. That actually relates to my life story, you know, into how I was born and everything. So like that name, I think that name perfectly fits me. But would I change my name? I just think it's too much to do that now.
It's like
It's too late.
for me.
It'd be nice to have it, but it's too late.
It's just like, I don't know. It just feels so, for me, in my view, it just feels so insignificant what name I'm
yeah,
named.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, you can't say that because my mum was also, so my first name begins with yeah. My mum was, so one of my middle names is Abraham. She was originally going to make my first name Abraham. So I'd have the initials AJ. Can you imagine my first name was Abraham? Do I look like fucking Abraham to you? So you can't say that, our name is just a name, because like, if I was walking around called Abraham, I'd get made fun of.
I mean, no one cares. It's just the people do care. People are weird, but like, it's in my sense, it's just a name. It's like more of your character that literally, you know, portrays to people.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Is she a dickhead? I don't know. I want to say yes, but at the same time, it's just like if she does change her name, it's a dickhead thing.
Yeah, I guess so. She doesn't owe her parents anything.
No,
it's just a name.
No, it's just that's why I'm confused. Why this conversation?
Oh no, I can't say it's just a name when I just said that it wasn't just a name. But then at the same time,
it's just a name.
Oh, I don't know. See, that's the thing. It is just a name. Like, if my name was Abraham, I didn't think I'd mind that much, honestly. You have fucking Ghanaian kids with a name like Ebenezer or something, innit? So, they got it worse, man.
But I say it's just a name, to be honest. Like, I don't know. But if my kid was to go like, oh, I don't like the name you gave me, I don't know. I feel like I'll be offended.
Like, well, sorry, you have it.
Yeah, I feel a bit offended as well. Like, but at the same time, it's just a name.
You know what? Yeah,
it's not just a name.
I don't know. The names I've picked out for my kids, I'm sure they'll like it. If they don't, then damn, I fucked up.
I don't even know. I mean, I have names since like when I was like a little kid, but don't think my wife will agree.
Nah, I've updated my names, and the names that I've picked now, I'm sticking with, because I picked them when I was older, like when I was 20. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm sticking with them. I think they're decent. Do you know what I mean? But fam, the names I picked when I was a kid, like 14, it was literally all just names like D'Angelo, Devondre, Marquise. I was like, nah, bro. I can't name my child shit like that.
D'Angelo.
Exactly, especially with my African last name. It doesn't even make sense. I had to pick something that it made sense with my last name. Even if I double-barreled my name with my wife's name, because I'm open to that, yeah. Even if I double-barreled it, it has to make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to fit both names. I can't just... It needs to look right on paper, basically.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? If you write the child's name, it looks normal. It doesn't look like it doesn't match. That's how I feel about names. It has to match the last name. You can't just give your child some random fuck-off name, and then the last name just something like Smith, and it's like, what? But I don't know, man. I don't think she's the arsehole, really. Yeah, I don't think she's the arsehole for that. I think the mum's taking it a bit too seriously.
I'll say if she changed the name, she's a dickhead, but if she doesn't, then no one's a dickhead, and we all live happily ever after.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to do a quick review on Baby Reindeer.
I thought we already did it.
I didn't finish the episode. I haven't finished the show. I was only on episode.
Oh, so you finished that now?
No, I haven't finished it.
You idiot. Why don't you just wait till you finish it then?
Should I?
Yeah, just wait till you finish it.
Yeah, fine. I'll wait until I finish it.
Alright, send me. I still need to watch it even.
Oh, fam, episode 4.
Yeah, do you know what? If you finish it, and don't spoil it.
Episode 4 is insane, bro.
Man, I need to hurry up and watch the show.
The worst shit you could do to a guy. Anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Shit, I need to watch that.
But thank you guys for arriving, coming again.
100%. Hey, you!
And I was waiting for you to laugh or some shit, because the last episode, nigga just kept laughing.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for being here. And thank you for the people that stay to the end. Appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
Again, the Snapchat, which is right here. Yeah, just send messages.
Yeah.
If you want to say hi, say hi. If you want to say go fuck yourself, your shit, it's absolutely terrible.
We'd
say
appreciate that even more.
And like, just say something. We want an interaction with people.
Facts.
With the people, with the 12 people, with the 50 people that watch
this podcast is made for people our age. You know what I'm saying? So we want to hear thoughts and ideas from other people our age.
If you'd like for us to talk about something, please say.
Yeah, exactly.
If you'd like for us to stop talking about something, please say. If you'd like for him to get kicked out of the show, please say. Whatever you want to say. If you want to be on our stuff and you're a good candidate, please say. Whatever you want to say, man. Yeah, just interact with us.
Yeah, shoot us a DM. We'll bring anyone on. As long as you're not, an OnlyFans girl. Okay, maybe we can do one episode. Nah, because that's all these podcasts always bring on OnlyFans girls. Yeah, so we're not trying to lack one of them.
We can bring an OnlyFans girl if it doesn't have to be about
No, it can be though. You can have a healthy conversation about OnlyFans. Yeah, so we can get more of an insight into
Why
it.
the fuck do I care?
I'm interested in it. Like the men that are buying it, that kind of shit. Like I want to know about your customers and everything. Like what kind of past traumas do they have if you've spoken to them? Like that kind of stuff, psychological aspects of it.
Go watch a YouTube video where they bring up OnlyFans girls on. You can find out about that. But arrivederci.
I think that's arrivederci.
I don't know.
It could be arrivederci to you. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Wait, are you using Italian?
I think it's Italian.
Are you wrongfully appropriating Italian?
Yes.
Do you know how insensitive that is?
Don't care.
You fucking nigger. No, I'm joking. Alright,
Absolutely.
In a bit, guys.